Introductions and conclusions. The easiest way to open and close a presentation is to use your 3 sentences position, action, and benefit statement. This method for entry and exits works for 90% of business and technical presentations. However, there are times when a more formal introduction and conclusion are called for. However, keep in mind that the position, action, benefit statement must immediately follow and precede the formal introductory device. Below you will find some common and powerful formal openers and closers. Anecdote. An anecdote is a short story used to help illustrate a point. It is sometimes humorous but not always. Humor. Humor is a great way to break the ice. But humor must be linked to the speaker, topic, audience, or the occasion. Also, never tell a joke about sex, race, religion, or any other personal topic. Be conservative with your use of humor. Involving question. There are 2 ways to do this. First, you can ask an open-ended question, but someone might crack a joke at your expense, so try to be aware of it. The second way is to ask for a show of hands. It is no guarantee that you won't get bullied, but generally, audiences will respond the way you request them to. Rhetorical question. A rhetorical question is a question with an obvious answer. This is an excellent way to get the audience's attention. Shocking statement. A shocking statement will help capture your audience's attention in a blink. Quotation. You may wish to begin your presentation with a brief quotation. Quotations should be limited to a sentence or 2, and the source of the quotation should always be given. Avoid memorizing all but the simplest or well-known quotes. Introductions and conclusions put the head and tail on the body of your presentation. If they are missing or not fully developed, you don't have a complete presentation. Formulate the main idea. Preview and review the main points in your presentation. This should immediately follow and precede respectively the opening and closing of your presentation. This can be accomplished very easily by using a main idea preview sentence and a main idea review sentence. Deliver your presentation in the following sequence: introduction, position, action, benefit. Preview sentence, tell them what you are going to say to them. Main ideas and sub-ideas, tell them. Review sentence, tell them what you told them. Conclusion, restate. Position, action, benefit. Slides or other visual aids. Once your organizational pattern has been established, you need to decide if and where you are going to use the visual aids. For now, it is important only that you determine how they will fit into your plan. Most business and technical presentations use either overhead transparencies or, more frequently, computer-projected slides. One of the biggest problems in technical presentations is the overuse of slides. A useful rule of thumb is 1 slide for every 2 minutes of presentation time. Develop handouts. Now you can decide what handouts, if any, would add to your presentation. 3 major uses of handouts. To reinforce important information. To summarize action items for the audience to follow up on. To supply supporting data, you don't want cluttering your visual aids. Once you have decided what handouts would be beneficial, you must then decide when you will hand them out. Before the presentation. This will allow them to read it before you begin speaking. In addition, you can explain the handout before actually starting the presentation. During the presentation. Handouts during a presentation must be dispersed quickly and be relevant to the point you are making. After the presentation. During your presentation, you can inform the audience that they will receive a handout covering such and such points at the end of your presentation. This will allow them to avoid having to take unnecessary notes. Overview of presentation. To develop and use visual aids, you should choose the correct type of chart. Use appropriate titles. Refrain from talking to the visual aids. Place yourself at center stage. To prepare for the presentation, you should rehearse standing up. Use visuals. Check seating, the AV equipment, all handouts, etc. While delivering a presentation, stay aware of what you are saying and how. Be animated, enthusiastic, and direct. Make presentation personable and conversational. Use a clear, strong voice. For question and answer sessions, raise hand and step towards the audience. Watch and listen to the questioner. Repeat the question if necessary. Maintain style and demeanor. Answer to the whole audience with eye contact.